Hematology research updates, covering the latest breakthroughs. Brought to you by LucidQuest. The European Commission has expanded approval of subcutaneous daratumumab for all newly diagnosed multiple myeloma patients, including both transplant-eligible and ineligible groups. Data from the Cepheus trial showed a complete response or better in 60.9% of patients treated with daratumumab plus bortezomib, lenalidomide, and dexamethasone. The regimen improved minimal residual disease negativity and progression-free survival, with a consistent safety profile. Tambiciclib, a CDK9 inhibitor, continues to show promising activity in AML. In myelomonocytic AML, the overall response rate was 75%, while patients with AML-MRC achieved a 67% response rate. Median overall survival matched that of SLS009 at 8.8 months. The drug was well tolerated, with a favorable safety profile. Kura Oncology has submitted a new drug application to the FDA for ziftomenib, a menin inhibitor, for relapsed or refractory NPM1-mutant AML. Ziftomenib holds breakthrough therapy, fast track, and orphan drug designations. If approved, it will become the first targeted therapy for this molecular subtype of AML. In high-risk mantle cell lymphoma, an intensive induction regimen combining RDAEDOC with RDH-EP demonstrated a complete response rate of 89% and an overall response rate of 98% in newly diagnosed patients. More than 95% achieved minimal residual disease negativity by the end of induction. The regimen is especially effective for transplant-eligible younger patients. Health Canada has approved Altuviiio, a once-weekly Factor VIII replacement therapy, for the treatment of Hemophilia A in children, adolescents, and adults. Phase 3 data showed extended bleed protection, establishing Altuviiio as a convenient long-acting option for this population. In China, BBMH901 has become the first gene therapy approved for Hemophilia B. The locally developed recombinant AAV vector delivers sustained expression of Factor IX, reducing the mean annual bleeding rate to 0.6. The majority of patients became bleed-free, marking a milestone in gene therapy for rare blood disorders in Asia. AFM13 combined with natural killer cells achieved a 93% overall response rate and 67% complete response rate in CD30-positive lymphomas. No cytokine release syndrome, neurotoxicity, or graft-versus-host disease was observed. This therapy may serve as a bridge-to-transplant option for patients in need of rapid disease control. Elicera Therapeutics has received approval to proceed to the next dosing cohort in its ongoing Phase 1/2a CAR T-cell trial for B-cell lymphoma. The first patient achieved a complete response, and safety monitoring has supported continued dose escalation. Recursion has dosed the first patient in a clinical trial evaluating REC-3565, a next-generation MALT1 inhibitor, in relapsed or refractory B-cell lymphoma. The candidate was discovered using an AI-driven platform within 15 months and targets the NF-kappa B pathway with reduced toxicity potential. Finally, Mott Pharma's MOT-033 microbiotherapy was found to be safe in allogeneic stem cell transplant recipients. A review by the Data and Safety Monitoring Board in the Phase 2b Phoebus trial reported no excess mortality. The therapy aims to restore microbiota and improve post-transplant recovery outcomes. Stay ahead in hematology research. Like, share, and subscribe for weekly updates. Visit www.lqventures.com or email us at info@lqventures.com for expert healthcare consulting.